of course when you start painting a house you have to fix the accessories too, and this fence has been in a bit rotted and stuff, so I'm going to fix that now. Now this old fence has been around for about 50 years, has never really been maintained. I put a couple of brackets on it over the years, but that's it. So all I needed really to do was just remove the old nails and replace them with screws. Some of the vertical slats were quite rotted at the bottom, so I ended up just taking my saw and cutting the rotted pieces off. I've been dismantling things since the age of 4 or 5, but putting things back together, totally different story. What is the other that, man? Rotterdam. The wood on this fence was old, but the hinges were way older. I mean, they were like heavy duty, like maybe from a barn door or something. Well, a couple more boards in, it's going to be done, then we can paint it and we'll be real happy with that. And it'll be solid, not falling down like it was. I put some nice wood on the bottom of the fence to finish it off. Now it just needs a coat of paint and it'll be looking smashing, I think. The wood's really nice to wrap on too. How neighbour gave us it. Oh, lovely singer, aren't you, girl? And just doing a quick measure to make sure that the bottom board is going to be at the same level as the top board in parallel. Yeah, beautiful piece of wood. I drill a hole in the wood before I put the screw in, and that stops the wood splitting because it's a very dry wood. There's the girls looking for worms and little treats. Good morning, this is John. It's Saturday, we've got bluegrass music on the radio, and I'm going down to Home Depot again to get some more supplies. Got to return some blinds. I got the wrong size blinds, and so I'm going to do that and also pick up some different size screws, which is what we need. Anyhow, onwards. I should have sealed the wood before I painted it. I'm really surprised how much paint that this fence is absorbing. I'm using a lot of paint. Luckily it's white, so that's a trim colour, so I've got plenty of that. Oh, such joy, such fun, such current burn. Why, it turns out that we need a second coat. The oil in the wood is soaked through the white in certain areas, so time to do another coat. free suntan with every ride. And then once I get this side done, I'm going to do the first application on the back side of the fence, because I haven't painted that yet. I'm sure painting, house painting and stuff like that, pretty much everybody can relate to, because I've done it a lot of times throughout my life. And the thing is with this, when you're painting, your mind wanders back to all those different times in your life when you've done painting at different apartments or houses. I painted a house for a landlord once. Just all the crazy things that you did when you were younger. In my early 20s, I remember painting a house in England that had very steep tile roofs, and tile roofs can be kind of slippy. And I had to paint the gutter around the edge of the roof. So what I did was I tied a rope onto my foot, tied the other end to the chimney stack, and then hung over the gutter work to paint it. And when I look back, I just cringed, thinking, man, that could have been it. Had something gone wrong. We're just lucky sometimes. I mean, this is nice, just being outside, you know, listening to the birds sing and things. You can't beat that, can you? Or can you? I don't know. You might be able to. Nah, not really. Being constructive as well. I'm getting to sit outside. Oh, can't beat that. See, comparing that with that, that's much nicer. Well, that should last for another 50 years now that it's painted and sealed. So next, I didn't like the all white, it was too glary, so I painted part of it the same colour as the house. And then put a green trim on the top, which just added that final bit, reminded me of the local parks in Sunderland. And as in most of my projects, they always look better from a distance. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.